Hey, let's talk about one thing, and that is that you do not need a fucking plan for your life when you make a decision. The most important thing that you can do is to be decisive. You make a decision, you go with it. You never lose, you either win or you learn. When you decide, the universe creates the circumstances to provide you with an opportunity afterwards, okay? And my client called this morning, young kid. He just got out of a long relationship. He's thinking about leaving his job, but he's worried, and he kind of doesn't have a plan. And I'm like, bro, you don't need to have a plan. If it's not a fuck yeah, it's a no to both the relationship with the ex and also with this new job, right? If it's not a fuck yeah, it's a no. So start living your life with that principle in mind. And then the metaphor that we talked about was from a Japanese TV game show called Most Extreme Challenge. And in the Most Extreme Challenge TV show, which is fantastic if you've never seen it, especially the English dub version, what happens is there's one event where all these contestants, 100 different contestants, will run through a series of 5 horizontal walls. And in these horizontal walls, there is like 10 different doors. And maybe with each one, maybe the first one there's 4 doors that are open. Maybe the second one there's 3 doors that are open. Maybe the next one there's only 2 doors open. Maybe the last one there's only 1 door open. So you have 100 of these Japanese people running to all these doors full speed. And some of them bounce off the door, right? And they fall down inevitably. But there's always one guy in each iteration of this that will run straight through all the correct doors, okay? Maybe it's one guy in 100. Maybe it's 2 guys out of 100. It doesn't matter. But inevitably, people will recognize the door that's open, and then they'll move from the closed door, and then they'll go to that open door. And it's amazing to watch. When you see that one guy who's running full speed and just leaps into the door, that door kicks open, and then he leaps into the next one, that door kicks open in sequential order. Right? When you're in a flow state and life is going good, that's how life works. Life will just keep opening those doors for you. But when you are like tough and grinding and second thinking stuff and being indecisive and just not living your highest vibration and kind of eating shitty or not sleeping well or not taking care of your body, not meditating, not praying, not reading books, not being a kind person, life will make you hit those closed doors. And what do most people do? Most people stand at those closed doors and they go, hey, why'd you close that door? Like, what the fuck? I'm here. And they'll keep knocking and they'll try and change your mind. And they'll try and have another emotional conversation. Or they'll just cause a lot of friction for themselves in their own lives. You need to develop the awareness and the intuition to recognize when doors are closing. You need to be able to walk away from those doors that are closing. If you run full speed and you trust the process and you're doing the best that you can, yeah, you might hit a closed door at full speed. And that's also part of life. But there will be times, I guarantee it, when you start taking care of your house, your body, other people, finances are good, you're learning new information, you're flowing, you're growing, you're doing the right things, and you're just like handing out compliments to strangers, right? And just being a good dude, you're going to be able to run full speed and go right through all of those doors. Doors will unlock for you, and you'll know which one to run through because you're going to be able to see it ahead of time, okay? Life loves grateful people. Show some gratitude. Be a good person. Live in the present moment. Yeah, it's easy to say. It's definitely hard to do, but like, you got this, right? Hit me up for coaching one-on-ones. It's all in the link in the bio. See you in the next one.